Welcome to Winnipeg. Okay, so here's the plan for today. I want to paint all the other brown parts, like this right here that we've got masked off. I think we're going to be painting it the 310, isn't it? Yeah, because we used the 37 yesterday on this. But what we will do is we'll take a nice close look at this and see if we need to put a second coat on, but I don't think we're going to need to. And these pieces here, they should be dry enough now that we can handle them without breaking them off if I'm careful. All being well. At least that's the plan. Also the plan is this. The weather office, now you wouldn't know it to watch this morning's sunrise because you couldn't really see it. There was another morning where the sun had an argument with the clouds and the clouds won. I haven't seen the walkers yet. They're due to come by any minute, all being well. They never miss. Okay. Well, I guess one day will be their last day. One day will be the last day for the model ship series. Yeah, I wonder what episode number it will be. Anyway, all right, so here's the plan for today. The weather people say that today it is supposed to be nice this afternoon. Around 2 o'clock this afternoon, it's supposed to be sunny with 0% chance of precipitation. So, now it's not going to be very warm apparently. But my plan was, for about 2-3 months I've been talking about the Dairy Queen story. And I was thinking, maybe today might be a nice day to, tootle on out to Bird's Hill where the Dairy Queen is and have a soft ice cream cone. Yeah, and then I can tell you my Dairy Queen story, which is, it's really got very little to do with the Dairy Queen. Well, in a way it does. It's got more to do with something else than it does the Dairy Queen. But, and most of you are going to say, after I've told it, you're going to say, that was it? I mean, we've been waiting for months to hear just that. I mean, I'm going to unsubscribe. Well, I hope you're not going to be that disappointed, but don't get your hopes up. It's not a real big deal. And I won't tell it in the model ship. I'll tell it in the Honda Rebel 1100 DCT Winnipeg episode. I think it'll be episode number 51. Yeah. I've gone for, I'm guessing a total of maybe 55 rides. And I've videoed almost every one. Now, yesterday afternoon, I did go out for about 10 minutes, just before it started to rain. I wanted to get a quick little scoot in. And so I stuck on my other helmet that doesn't accommodate the GoPro. And so that's why I didn't video it. It was warm yesterday afternoon, quite warm. And I just didn't feel like sticking on my big one. Anyway, more information than you need here. Let's get ourselves reorganized and see if we can't maybe get some painting done here. Yeah. Well, first of all, let's recompose, and we'll take a nice close look at this. I don't think I'm going to need to do a second coat. Boy, am I ever noticing a lot of places where I should have maybe popped the bubbles on the top of the surface there. But we won't see that anyway. Okay, let's just recompose here, and we won't move in quite as close as we can. This stick, by the way, that's as close as I can get from the front of the lens to the subject. This is as close as I can get with this lens. That's why I have this. It's just sort of a quick thing. And then I find focus later. Again, more information than you need. Let's recompose here. Yeah, you can really see those bubbles that didn't pop. At least I'm thinking they're bubbles. No, I don't want to go marking it and making it worse than it already is. Yeah, this one is the worst one. I don't think we need to do a second coat. All a second coat is going to do is to put more bubbles on there. I think I've mentioned this before, that I don't recall having this bubble problem as bad with the Tamiya XF paints. But this Mr. Hobby paint seems to have this problem. I guess possibly if I was not to put it on so thick, it would work better. But anyway, you can see there's the odd place, like right there that I'm touching right now. It's a little bit thin. I can almost see the plastic. Here's another spot right here, and right here. But otherwise, I don't think we're going to be able to see that. So we're just going to leave it the way it is. This is quite a lump of something going on here. I'm making it worse. I'm just going to leave it alone. Okay, what I've got here is the back bulkhead. This is the largest area that has to be painted. And it's where the bunk beds are going to be mounted onto. And on this one here will be that overhead, this thing. Okay. So I've shaken up my paint here, and it's the number 37. All right, I think I've got this down so it's not going to bleed underneath the tape. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint away from the tape, like this, so that it's not... okay, you get the idea. Okay, I'll be giving these pieces a second coat later. I was realizing afterwards I did not need to paint the entire surface of this, because on here we're going to be mounting the bedding. Okay, here she comes. So how are you today? How are you today? You feeling a little better?
I don't know if she'll eat anything, but she wants to see you.
Well, I want to see you too. Yes, I want to see you too. All right, well, let's give it a try, Missy. Let's see what we got up here. What do we got here? Have we got anything that you're going to be interested in? Here, Missy. Here. Good. Well, she took it. Is Boogie still there?
Yes. I don't know how that's going to be resolved.
No, she's eating it today.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are. You're eating it today. Well, that's a good sign, isn't it, Missy?
She might be getting used to it.
And on the other end of the dog, the tail is going, so that's a good sign. Yeah. Yeah, you got it all, didn't you?
Yeah. How's the day look for bike riding?
Later this afternoon, it looks nice. I was thinking I might go out to the Dairy Queen at Bird's Hill and have a soft ice cream cone. If it warms up. If it warms up a bit.
That would be nice.
Yeah. I've been talking about the Dairy Queen story. I have a Dairy Queen story, but it's not really a whole lot to do with a Dairy Queen. Well, it ends up in the Dairy Queen, but anyway. Oh my goodness, you got an itch again. Look at you. You're trying to get that itch. My goodness, you're gonna hurt yourself. Yeah. You're gonna hurt yourself. Okay. All right. Well, it was nice to see you eating again. Yeah. Nice to see you eating again. The tail is wet. The tail is throwing water. Okay, the second coat is on. I just finished putting it on, probably about 5 minutes ago or so. And you can see, especially on this piece here, it's a little bit wet. That was the last one that I did. I might have put it on a little bit too heavy. Now, you notice these little squares here. I thought they had something to do with the molding, but I'm realizing now that those are probably some kind of vents. Might be interesting to maybe put a little bit of panel line accent color down in those, if I think of it. Yeah. Okay, I think we basically got it here. We got these pieces to do now in the gray. Okay. Now you knew this was coming, didn't you? Yeah. Okay. My little burnt piece of pepperoni here. No, it'd probably be okay. Mmm. we are actually on step 32 right now. And if you remember, was it 2-3 days ago, I had accidentally flipped over the page and I was nipping off parts for 33. Well, as it turns out, there aren't that many parts on 33 that I nipped off. There's this part, the Q12, which is this. Then there's these ones, the Q26 and Q1. And I was sort of getting ready to paint these, being as I've got them all nipped off. And I was realizing that these two pieces here actually have to be fastened together, I believe, probably at perfect right angles. I would think it's supposed to be right angles. It looks like it according to the drawing here. And I'm wondering if it might be, would it be advisable to glue these together now before I paint them? I kind of got a feeling it would be a good idea. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to recompose and we'll glue this together and try and get it as square as we can. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I'm getting myself all ready to go here, and probably about 5 minutes or so ago, my phone rings, and I'm going to be getting a coffee visitor here at 1:45 in the afternoon. So that doesn't give me a whole lot of time to do my editing and uploading and all that kind of stuff. If I want to do it the way I want to do it. So we're going to have to glue these pieces on. Let me zoom in just a little bit here, if I can. That wasn't a very smooth transition, but you get the idea. Okay, we're going to be gluing this piece on here like that. But that's going to be tomorrow, I'm afraid. So thanks for watching, everybody. And all being well, we're going to see you tomorrow.